Why? Go.
Feel really loved when you say things like that. Just saying.
That's not my fault.
Go ahead, trip over the brick. Everything's
I warned
yeah.
you.
Go ahead.
You said no.
Yeah. Oh, really? So it's raining again, but the car's almost done, so we're gonna, finish it. I think, at least for all intensive purposes of getting it onto the trailer. Hopefully, we're gonna be loading this car tonight. We'll see what happens. We only have a few things that have to go in: drive shaft, shifter, harmonic balancer's got to go on, steering column, and we got to start it up. Oh, computer's got to go in before we can start it up. We don't know whether any of this is going to work. It could burn up within the first couple of seconds of running. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see what's going on. Okay. Enjoy the show. Well, we were out here one last time. Well, shouldn't say one last time. Probably the last time for this video. We're out here on the farm for the car. I got a few things to put in yet. I'm in the process of wiring this thing up. Just a little bit here and there. Um, you know, but, and remembering how this goes. Oh yeah, this goes, I think, down here. Or not. It doesn't want to go down there. I don't know why. Don't you want to go to your home? Ah, there we go. Just gotta, tease it a little bit. Anyway, hooking some wires up. I am probably going to put in this inner fender well on the, oh, I see what's going on. I'm trying to, oh, maybe not. Does it help if I can see? Just saying. If I could see what was going on, it might be helpful. Anyway, I'll get back to the other. I am going to put in probably, hopefully, this inner fender well before it goes back. It actually has to stop at the guy who did the engine or looked at the engine. He did some seals and stuff on it. That bolt hole has a broken off bolt in it. Yeah, there was some miscommunication. I think it was my fault. Because this has the dual pattern on it, there's a bolt hole here, which is the original bolt holes, like they're far on the outsides that the manifolds use. Well, these headers only use the inner ones for the outside bolts. And well, this one here and that outer one there were stripped out or broken off. I had put a bracket on there. Actually, the guy who worked on the engine was the guy who invented that bracket. And we put that on there and it held really good. But now we're going to take it back and he's going to drill out that hole so we can get it. So can't put in any of this. This is all going to be left out. Car's not going to be running when it leaves the farm. It's going to leave on a trailer. But I am going to do much as I can to get this side complete, even if, even a little bit. You know, I don't know. Yeah, all these little wires. Now I got to remember where they go. Truthfully, I was over here for a little while trying to figure out where that one went because I was on that side. Couldn't figure it out. Well, I was obviously standing too close to the thing. So I guess next time you see us, we will be starting it up. I've gotten a lot of work done. I'm going to put that balancer on before I leave tonight. It is like almost 8 o'clock or so. So I should be getting out of here soon. I mean, now it's just since 5. So it's messing around for about 3 hours. I got brake calipers on, brake pads in. I got the new brake lines in the front end. Well, the hoses from the wheel to the caliper, or from the frame to the caliper. A bunch of stuff wired. This irritates me. This keeps rusting here. This little piece here. So we'll have to figure out how to keep that from rusting. I didn't realize it was metal. I thought it was aluminum because when I cleaned it, it just cleaned right off. The paint or whatever was on it, I just thought it was dirt. So we're going to figure out some kind of clear coat or something that we can uh, put over the top of it or something. I don't know. I'm also going to be looking into doing a hard line for this one and this one because they run actually down into here. I don't know if we can see that. They run down into there, which is the backside of that distributor down there. So I'm going to see if I can do a hard line and then just, bring them up alongside the coil here and then up and over and then up and over and then just do a little jumper on each side with rubber. I just feel a little better about that. I dug out a broken vacuum hose. I've got to get it completed. There's a vacuum nozzle here that comes out of the intake, and it's supposed to go to. I don't think you can see it. There's one right back here. Oop. Where is it? There it is. This little thing here has to go all the way over here. So I dug it out of there because it broke when we pulled the car apart. That was probably my fault. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to jump that from side to side. I don't know that I'm just going to use whatever hard line I've got left with the 90. I think I've got the other piece that's supposed to go on there in the back. I'm going to do that and then just make it simple. Um, but yeah, that line, as far as I can tell, controls that's for the vacuum on the inside of the car. So if we ever have a vacuum issue where it's leaking on the inside of the car or whatever, I can just pull that one and plug it right off and see if that's the issue. But yeah, anyway, well, thanks for watching the video. I know I got a lot of work left. I mean, there's a lot here, but I mean, we've made a pretty good uh, run at this in the last 2 weeks, and I've been out here almost every night except for last night. It rained a bunch yesterday afternoon, and I ended up getting off work a little bit early and then took a 2-hour nap because I've been grinding on this thing and at work and all that so hard. So, yeah, it was just some needed time off to relax and recoup a little bit. But anyway, so take two. Last night did not go as planned. We got the drive shaft on, we got the steering sector in, I guess you call it. We did a couple other things. What did we do? Steering drive shaft, steering sector. I think there was something else, but I don't know what it was. There's some kind of sirens going off. It's not even a Wednesday. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so we're out here on Thursday night because it was Wednesday last night, and so now we're gonna try and do this again. Last night I forgot the coil and ignition module like bracket and stuff, so we couldn't even get the car running. Also, I didn't have a installer for the harmonic balancer, so we couldn't get that installed. Yeah. But tonight we got all that fixed, so we're gonna get that done and then we're gonna start the car. So here we go and round two. So in my excitement to see if I could get it started, we were having some what do you call it? Ground issues. I forgot to record this, but yeah, so we're gonna restart it. It'll be only the second time it's run. We're only gonna run it for a second just to see if the transmission works. Then we're gonna turn it down or turn it off. All right.